Everybody, it's Flocka back at it again with another Madden user video. Today we will be doing a top 10 safeties video. I am super excited about this one because this list is so much different than the last time we did a top 10 safeties. There are so many different cards on here. We had golds on this list last time we recorded this. So there are, I think our worst card on this list is an 89 overall. Yes, an 89 overall I think is the worst card on this list. I mean, it's just one of the best positions in the game right now. Not only at the free, but the strong safety. Usually the free safety is kind of weak. Last year, Madden 21, it was a really, really weak position. This year, it's kind of loaded. It's actually very loaded. But I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you enjoy top 10s, gameplays, anything like that, cannot talk today, make sure to smash that like button. One like, it helps me out so much. And also turn on those noties if you are new and subscribing. We do gameplays and get those out an hour after the cards come out usually. And let's get right into number 10. 10, we have Buda Baker. Like I said, an 89 overall is our card here. 88 base speed, 87 excel, 88 agility, and 87 change of direction. He's a solid user, but the one negative about him is his height. That's literally the only thing that's a negative about him. 86 speed or 86 zone, 82 man coverage. Can't get that 90 threshold. Has really good pursuit, solid power as well at 85 after the power up. But I don't know, that height really kills. Run support is not good until we start getting Enforcer and like Deflator. So he's really, that doesn't really benefit him at all yet. It's really just a guy I wouldn't use, especially with way better users in the game, especially free users in the game. Buda Baker's just a hard card to put out in the field when there's the 9 guys in front of him out there in the game. Number 9, we have Reggie Nelson. This is actually a card that's on my team. I've actually really have been enjoying him. But another thing that's a negative with him is the height as well. But I love how good he is in the zone. He hits that 90 threshold. Although he's not the highest in man, you're not going to be really playing man this much this year. It's just not that good this year unless you're blitzing. And if so, man is like, it's still shaky when you're blitzing, but you do have a little bit kind of a leadway there. But 84 power as well, solid pursuit as well. 90 threshold in zone, he just reacts. That's why I love him on my team. The only thing that kills him is that zone or that man and that low height. I mean, 5'11 is definitely better than the 5'10 of Buda, but you still notice the height out there. Solid speed, solid everything else. It's just a good card all around. I do recommend playing up top because remember, we are going to be playing zone, so he's definitely the card. If you're looking for a card with 90 zone or just looking for another safety out there, this is 100% him. He's not even expensive at all either. Sitting around 160K, you can get these cards for free as well. Reggie is a solid card, very slept on. To take your gameplay to the next level, make sure to check out civil.gg to look at the 2 membership plans right here for the best ebooks inside of the game. Use code CHU for 25% off. Number 8, we have Mika Fitzpatrick, 87 overall. He's the same exact speed. He's a 6'1" safety, solid change of direction, agility, and excel right there. 88 zone, so he doesn't get the 90 zone. He is slow man as well, but he has great pursuit, solid power. I just like the height, especially at the high top safety as the 87 overall. I mean, as a free safety. But Mika is a solid card. I think a lot of people are starting to realize that. He was always very hefty in price. You can see 70K is not bad for this card at all. I do think there are a lot of good free safeties in this game, but this is a great one, especially for that price. 6'1" is very good. You'll notice the height out there. Trust me when people, especially when they check us up. He is our number 8 for this video. Number 7, we have the free safety, Calvin Johnson. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to include him on this list. I don't know because it's a $30 card. There's no if and or ways around it. You could have a 2 million coins. You still can't get this card. You have to spend 30,000 or 3,000 points, which is equivalent to 30 bucks. Literally the only way to get it. But 88 speed on him, so like I said, don't kill me if you think he's on the list and he doesn't deserve to be here. 6'5" is hard to keep off the list. 88 speed, no power up, but 90 agility, solid change direction, so he's a really good user. 74 man is atrocious. So I think you kind of got to use him. There's no blitzing with this card. He's going to get torched every time if somebody notices it. He could help a little bit with the baiting, but it's a little tough. 85 zone or 84. I keep thinking he has a power, but he doesn't. He's a solid card. He's a solid card, decent power as well as 79 and 81 pursuit. I just like, he's good all around. The 6'5" really carries him. All his other stats are not the best. 6'5" is the only reason why it's this high in this list. But honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest, I do not think he's worth 30 bucks, especially when we have 2 guys above him that are free safeties that are also auctionable back again when you can buy them with coins. Number 6, we have Adrian Amos, the ultimate kickoff card, 88 overall, 88 speed, 89 excel after the power up. He's going to get you 80 man, 88 zone. You might be wondering why. I do like him a little bit more than a Reggie Nelson because of the height. I really do think 6 foot really just feels like it's not a threshold, but it feels like one, if that makes sense. I just feel like when I throw Reggie Nelson out there, like that 90 zone, like he reacts. But man, I'm telling you, the amount of drop picks or just getting mossed on with Reggie has been a little tough. I really think Adrian Amos, I would rather have that 6 foot than that 90 zone when it comes to it. But he has all around great stats as well. The 83 power and 85 pursuit. Just a solid card to have on the team. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the game right now. 89 speed after the power up. So if you guys ever see 88 and you're wondering why I'm saying 89, that's because I'm just going after after the power up. He'll have 90 excel for you. Really high change direction as well. I think that's the highest we've seen so far. He'll get 89. Low man coverage, very low man coverage, but he'll get 89 zone, 90 hit power. The only one we've seen yet with 90 hit power, 85 pursue. He's great for in the box. He gets the zone archetype with these kind of stats as well, which is really good. 6 foot. I just love B-Dog. He brings a lot of value to the table. I personally don't run a lot of our man coverage, so I don't really see B-Dog. Even if so, he's a high top safety for me. So even if I am running man coverage, he's usually in a zone somewhere, either in a Mabel or he's playing up top or whatever I'm in. If I'm in 146, whatever it is, B-Dog's usually in a zone. I probably rarely have him in man unless I'm zero blitzing. But Brian Dawkins, we all know how good he is. We love him. Fan favorite as well. We love the big hitters with 90 hit power. Only one in the game I believe that has it. Actually, we might have 2 more above him. Actually, I'm not 200% sure on him, but Brian Dawkins easy makes top 5 safety. 4, I do have Trevon Mower. This is a card that still's on my team. I have an 88 overall team. I think I have like an 89 base. I have like linebacker that's like very low overall and fullback because I just don't play them, so they're rarely dragging my overall. So I'd say like I'm an 89 overall team, and Trevon Mower still starts on my team. 90 speed, 90 excel, 6'1". Let me remind you guys, 6'1". He has solid man, solid zone at the 81 and 81, but it's just the power as well, 86. The thing about Trevon Mower, he is one of the best users in the game. He's been one of the best users in the game since day one almost. I think it comes out I think he came out what, 4 days after the game came out, 5 days after the game came out? I don't know. I don't remember, but he's still on a lot of people's team. I saw him in the MCS games, saw him in the final MCS game, so a lot of people still think he's really good. I love Mower. He seems like he plays a lot better than these stats as well down here. Just a great card on the team, just because of that speed. Number 3, we have Ed Reed, 90 speed, 91 excel, 88 agility, solid change of direction, 84 man, but he has 91 zone without the power up. 91 zone without the power up. You power him up, you're gonna get 91 speed, 92 zone. It's great pursuit at 90. The power even is above 80. 5'11". It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's okay. It's kind of like the more of a negative for him. But 90 zone feels like it's a threshold to play at least a bit of defense this year. We're starting to realize it a little bit more because we're getting a bunch of 90 zones out. We just got that corner yesterday. We got Ed Reed. We got obviously the guys next on the list. We just showed you Reggie Nelson earlier. We're seeing a little bit more defense come out. Ed Reed has been that guy for what, 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now? Ed Reed is a must on your team. He's still one of the best safeties in the game. Number 2, we have Sean Taylor. I love this card. He's like easily the best free safety in the game. 91 speed before the power up, 92 speed. So he's the fastest in the game. He is also 6'2". Yes, 6'2". 91 excel, 91 change direction, 91 agility. So he is the best when it comes to actually literally just usering the ball as well. But I don't think he's the best user in the game, only because I think he is so good. Otherwise, I'd leave him alone. I think the computer's going to be just as good. But 87 zone, 77 man. He has great pit power, 91, 85 pursuit. I'll explain a little bit more what I just said once we get to number 1. But I think Sean Taylor's definitely worth the bang for his buck. He's going down in price now as well. At that 380 mark, I think he's worth it. To power him up, it's going to be very hefty, but trust me, guys, Sean Taylor is that guy. I think we all know that by now. Number 1, we have Cam Chancellor. I don't know, for some reason, I can't show you his full stats on this website. There's no upgrade button or anything, but we know how good he is. He's a 95 overall full. We have many people showing him with 97 speed. He's amazing. He is amazing. He's 6'3", tallest safety in the game. He's going to get it all done for you. Like I said, I can't really show you anything here, but Cam Chancellor, he's basically a must on your team. I honestly, just level him up. It's worth it. He's the best user in the game right now. Play Sean T out top. You're going to have a great time over there. It's just, you can't go wrong with a 6'3" user with over 90 hit power. You can't go wrong with it, especially with cheaper ability points as well. Chancellor's 100% number 1 on this list. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. I love doing these top 10s. Also, we do gameplays, everything on the channel when it comes to Madden 22 Ultimate Team. So if you enjoy this, make sure to turn on those notifications if you are new and subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to let me know who you guys are using at safety. Peace out, boys.